This practice strategy also works with ascending slurs or hammer-ons. Let's look at the beginning measures of Prelude No. 3 by Hector Villa-Lobos. We have then we have 2 slurs into the chord of measure 4. So, unfortunately, some guitarists play it like this. So the slurs, they should be even sixteenths, like that, but they mangle the rhythm and play that. So we have to fix that. And to fix it, we intentionally practice the opposite rhythm. So the fingers want to play short, long, and to prevent that, we do the opposite. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, like that. So it would sound correctly like this. We practice long, short to prevent that. So what we want to do, we want to isolate the slurs in measure 3 because there's no sense in practicing this beautiful opening because that's not the problem. The problem is our 2 slurs. So we isolate the slurs and we're going to practice those in 4 different versions. We're going to play them in the opposite rhythm, like that. We're going to play the notes evenly without any slurs, because that tells our ears and our brain what even truly sounds like. Because once again, the passage, those 2 slurs, should sound the same whether they're plucked or slurred. The rhythm is the same for sixteenths. Then we want to practice the slurs in the correct rhythm, of course. And then even practice the wrong rhythm so that you and your fingers recognize the difference between wrong and right. And then we overcompensate by practicing the opposite rhythm, like that. And we want to do that randomly. That's the best way to practice. And on the opposite rhythm, if the notation kind of scares you, all we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Now that's hard to count fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you can do instead is my bouncy, bouncy method. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Works very well. It's a little silly, but it does work. Once again, to save practice time on any piece, always focus your practice on the problem area, in this case, the slurs. Then later, practice the passage with its larger context, getting into it. Now, if the fingers revert to their tendency to hammer on too quickly, think the opposite rhythm, the long, short, or bouncy, bouncy. Think that as you're trying to play evenly, and it will keep the rhythm even. It will prevent your fingers from hammering on too quickly if you think that opposite rhythm. Works very well.